Here we go. Can you guys hear me? Mic check, mic check. Maybe that was a sign that I should keep my mouth shut. No, it's okay. Um, but you guys know me, and I cannot keep my mouth shut, especially when somebody is so rude and just completely unempathetic. Habibti, thank you for the flowers. I was actually coming on to thank you guys, but I also know you guys like juice, or what do they call it these days? Tea. So, can you, like, seriously? Anyway, I wasn't going to say shit, but I just can't help myself. It seems to always happen with the ones that I decline and say, no, I'm not going to take you. And they keep hounding me and hounding me and begging me, and they won't leave me alone. So I finally say, okay, and take them. And every fucking time, every time I get bit in the ass. Every time. Hey, Lara. So before I get into the thank yous, because I know, again, you guys like tea too, I'm going to tell you about how this woman, I'm going to not be disrespectful, this woman, like, completely, number one, hurt my feelings, which I won't say is not easy to do because it is kind of easy to hurt my feelings. I'm very sensitive. I'm a Cancer moon. But it boiled my blood. Okay. So I get an email from a client who, mind you, thank you, Habibti Kayla. Thank you, T Baby, for the 9.99. You guys, let me get through this story. Thank you, Habibti T Baby. Let me get through this story. No super chats. I appreciate them and I love you, but I just want to get this out because I'm just so beyond irritated. So, thank you, Habibti Rose. Thank you. You are way too generous. I love you. And I have a list of people I want to thank that Justin made me for PayPals that people sent. You guys are amazing. Um, so I get an email, and I'm going to start with my pacing. This woman, I took her case in October. She has the most difficult case you can ever imagine. When I tell you, it's do you want to know how hard it is to get someone who already divorced you to reconcile with you? Not to mention, you've been separated for hella long, living in two different states. Don't even get me started. I spoke to her and I was like, this case is very difficult. I can guarantee I won't make shit when everything's said and done. And not for nothing, this is a business. At the end of the day, I have to make a profit. I can't keep working more than what I'm making. Okay. I can't keep spending more time, energy, materials, offerings than what I'm bringing in. I will not be a business anymore. So, anyway, so I knew up front, I was like, this case is very difficult. There's no guarantees anyway, but your case, I could definitely not promise you anything. And it's going to be more than what it's worth, I can assure you. Because I should probably charge those people more, like, than everybody else, but I try to be whatever. So I told her no at first, right? And this woman begged me. So I finally said, okay, fine, but understand your case minimum is going to take a year. Minimum, if I can get it to manifest, okay? She said, yeah, whatever. Then after she pays, she said that same day, she was like, well, Joseph told her, okay, you have to update via email, da da da, gives them the spiel. She goes, well, email, no, I can't do email. I have to be able to call her. I need to be able to call her and talk to her, communicate with her over the phone. Joseph said, unfortunately, we need our updates via email. That is the only way you can, unless you book an appointment, that's the only way you could talk to Shireen. I'm one person working for people with very difficult cases over months at a time. Okay. I cannot have a million different avenues for people to reach me. I can't. I have to check my WhatsApp, my text, my email. Like, come on, my Facebook. Like, that's too many avenues to keep up with. The email's the best because really use it as a filing system where I can look up clients, keep track of their cases, everything. And I have an assistant who I pay very good money to help me with that. Okay. What is the point in having an assistant if I still have to deal with that? Okay. If I need to give my advice, I will give it to them via email. If they want to talk to me, they have to book an appointment. Period. I mean, that's it. So he explained that. She gave us a hard time about that. And then I said, you know what? You just paid. No harm, no foul. I'm going to go ahead. It looks like this isn't going to work between me and you. I'm going to go ahead and refund you. No harm, no foul. This isn't going to work. Okay. I can't. I can't. You're already giving me a hard time about how to communicate with me, and you just paid. No, I can only imagine. She insured me. She begged, no, 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 I don't want a refund. Please. No, I apologize. I'm going to use the email. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Queen Leo. Mwah. Love you, baby girl. Mind you, I'm very clear on everything with everybody. You can ask anybody. I'm very clear, very honest. I tell you guys exactly what it is. I don't bullshit. I don't give you fucking realistic expectations. I tell you everything. Okay, so you can take it or leave it before you pay. I don't wait till you pay and then tell you. Okay, so anyway, she insures me. Oh, please, no, no, no. I said, you have to understand, your case is difficult as it is. I know it's going to be more headache and hassle and work than what I'm getting paid. When you do the math and I break it down, I'm making $13.86 per day per spell. That's only for the main work. $13.86 fucking cents per day per spell. That's not even counting the booster work. Okay. I just put boosters on my website because only for people who, if they give me a hard time and I'm boosting up their work for free and they want to keep hounding me and shit, I'll be like, okay, you want me to continue boosting? You're going to pay for it. But I just have that as like, okay, if you drive me nuts, I'm not going to keep doing free shit for you. Okay. So she contacts me literally a few days after my grandfather passes away. And I have not taken one full day off. I have still been doing my readings. I've been still doing my work. I've been still doing my consults. I have not taken a full day off to grieve. Okay. Friday was the only day I took off because we found a funeral home that would give my grandfather a decent funeral. It could only be 10 at a time and blah, blah, blah. But every other place wanted to bury him like a dog in a bag. Okay. So Friday, I was so blessed that all the people on Friday were kind enough to let me move them to Saturday. And that was the only day. I still came home. I still did my work. Okay. I still did what I had to do. And for all my consults, all my consults, they've been very like flexible, letting me call them when I can or because I had to move some things around to help with the planning and everything for my grandfather. So I'm very grateful for that. Well, anyway, this woman contacts me. Actually, it was the day of my grandfather's funeral. And she says that she wants a reading to check up on her case. Mind you, this woman has gotten leaps and bounds, even as hard as her case is. Okay. From her updates, it's been progressing very good. Okay. So she wants to do a reading to check up on her work. So Joseph says, here's the link. You know, this is the dates available. The soonest I can get you in is in 2 weeks. That's if you get an emergency reading. Or you can do a mini consult, which is only like 15 minutes tops, and it'll still be like a week, right? Or maybe two, whatever it is. Okay. No more than 2 weeks. She proceeds to email and say, well, I paid X amount of dollars for my spell and I can't, this is a reading for my work. Like, in other words, she's like, it's not an emergency. The reason she said that is because she didn't want to pay for an emergency. Okay. And she was like, oh, um, this is for my work to see how it's going. And it's not an emergency, but it's not fair that I don't get to communicate. Other clients have her WhatsApp number and other clients have her phone number, and I can't do nothing. And I paid X amount of dollars for my work. Mind you, 6 months ago, or in October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Okay. Mind you, told this woman your case, if I can get it to manifest at least minimum per year. That's how much is going on with her case, right? And you've gotten leaps and bounds. And for what I'm being paid, okay? For the like, are you fucking why are you throwing money in my face? As if you like that's not worth what I'm doing. Are you fucking kidding me? And everybody else has her WhatsApp and I can't even I'm like, first of all, the only ones that have my WhatsApp are the ones that I had no choice but to call them, and I can't block my number on WhatsApp, okay? And I tell them and I make it very clear, please utilize my email, okay? If I message you on WhatsApp, okay, fine, you can respond to me. But please, I can't have a million. I need to keep track. I need to stay. I can't keep organized when I have you contacting me on WhatsApp, on my phone, via text message, on the email, on Facebook, and try to keep track of everybody's updates. I work with a lot of people and I'm holding on to you guys for a long time until you get what you need and you don't need me anymore. Then I remove myself. Or until you fucking drive me too crazy and I'm like, okay, I can't take this anymore. Here's your final report. Have a nice day. Okay? So she's sitting there giving us a hard time. Meanwhile, doesn't even acknowledge the death in my family. Doesn't even say it. Even Joseph, in case she didn't know, he said, she did just have a death in her family. She's not really, I'm sorry. This is the soonest we can get you in. She doesn't even say, I'm sorry to hear that. Nothing. Nothing. And I don't need your condolences, but your condolence, not everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But the audacity, here I am. Like, my grandfather just passed away. My grandmother was sick with the virus. Thank God, knock on wood, she's better. Okay. I mean, I'm a human being, bitch. I'm a human being. I didn't want to take your case to be neat. Thank you, Shireen Habibti. Thank you for the $22. I'm not begging you for your money. Okay. I didn't even want your money. Thank you, Shireen Habibti. She spoke to me when she was hurting and I didn't even know what she was going through. Cut the woman some slack, y'all. Okay, I'm still doing what I'm supposed to do, and I know that's not doing anybody any favors. That's my obligation. Okay, I fulfill my obligations. Okay, but when he's telling you she can't read you for a couple weeks and this is what it is, and then he tells you can book an emergency. Oh, it's not an emergency. The only reason you would say that is if you didn't want to pay for an emergency. So what, you wanted me to stop my bereavement, which was barely a bereavement. I still was working. I just didn't want to take any more, okay, at that time, or whatever. And you have the nerve to basically throw what you paid in my face, which is a very more than fair price for the amount of days and work that I'm doing for you. And especially the type of case that you have that I wasn't even hesitant to take just based off the case itself. And then I said, I'm refunding you because the same day you pay, you make a big deal about how you're trying to tell me how to run my business. Oh, I need to be able to call you. And then I finally take you and I say, okay, we'll do this. You convince me like a habla every fucking time. Okay. And then you do this when I'm going through enough. Okay. I was very close to my grandfather. Okay. People might just think, oh, it's your grandfather. He's old, whatever. But the way my grandfather passed away was not fair. Okay. And for you to not have empathy and to expect me to just drop what I'm doing and read you, and not even clearly you didn't want to pay for the emergency reading because she had asked for a reading a month or two prior and she never did pay for it. Like, you don't own me. Okay. The audacity, Jacob. You do not fucking own me. I'm a human, okay? You paid me for my work, and I did that. And I did more than what I was paid for. Just the main work alone, let's say I don't do any boosters, just the main work alone, when you break it down, $13.86 per spell per day. And you think you're entitled, like, less than that, whatever. The math I came up with was $13.86 per day per spell. Okay. Unbelievable. Thank you. Did I miss all these super chats? I'm sitting here just going on and on. Thank you, Loving Life. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, maybe I didn't. Did I miss them? I see. Thank you so much for all your super chats. I think I got them all. Okay. Unbelievable. And people get all froggy. Thank you, Heather Gardner. I love you back. People get all froggy with Joseph. Maybe they think that I don't see the emails, but oh, believe me, if somebody's, I see the emails, okay? And then when I call them, it's a whole different story. Hey, Annykins, or they try to say, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. Well, how did you mean it exactly? You're throwing money in my face when for your case, I should have charged you way more. What do you think I'm making after this amount of time? What do you think I'm making off of you? I've gotten to the point where I've literally paid to do people's work. Paid out of my pocket to manifest your shit, and you still are ungrateful as fuck about it. Okay? There's no guarantees in this business for one. Okay? But I don't take failure too easily. So I'll continue just because I'm not up your ass like I used to be in the beginning. Okay. When I first tried to make a name for myself, I would literally take cases for bullshit, for literal bullshit. Okay. Just to get my name. I was practically doing it for free. Okay. Just to put my name out there and show people what I was capable of. That's what you do. Okay. And I would literally hold these people's hands and they would call me all day and all night. I'd be on the phone hours. I would literally be in tears because I'd be on the phone all day for hours and then do work all night. And I still do that. But now the only difference is people have to book an appointment. Okay. I'm one fucking person. I'm one person. And I don't take more than what I can handle because that's why I have a weight. Because I can take one person after the other if I wanted to. Just book them, do one spell out, do the spell out, do the spell out, done. Okay, I could do that. The reason I have a weight is because I don't do that. And I work on the ones I have until the wheels fucking fall off, until they're manifested. And then I more. Okay, slowly. That's why I have a 3-month wait before you can get a full like reading and consult. Thank you, LX Bear. This is Allison. I missed you, Queen. I wanted to say thank you to you and your spirits for the love and patience. My condolences to you, Queen. Remember, your grandfather is always with you. Habibti, love you. Thank you, Aziza Diamond. Thank you, babe. Thank you for the 777. Thank you, B. James. You guys, you do not have to do this for you and your ancestors and your family. Thank you. You're a blessing. Love you, baby girl. Shireen, I have to go, boo, but this is a little something to get flowers. Ah, Habibti. I wanted to make a shit, man. I love you. Please don't let this. I love you. And I'm not coming on here for you guys to send me donations or to feel sorry. That is not the thing. But just the only reason I'm not saying anybody's name, only me and Joseph, even my husband doesn't know who I'm talking about, okay? Only me and Joseph. So I'm not like putting anybody out there, but I just want to put it out there to see, am I crazy, or like do people just have no self-awareness? Like, do they really just have no empathy for someone else? Do they really think that they own someone because you paid them for a service? They literally, it's like, oh, I should have access to talk to her on the phone whenever I need her. And I'm not here for that. Okay. I do what I can do as far as advising you and giving you advice and directing you. And if you don't need me to direct you, sometimes I'm like, okay, the question I'm reading here about, okay, for example, somebody says, oh, well, he called me and he apologized and he's been blowing up my phone and he wants to work it out. Should I just take him back or but meanwhile you paid for a reconciliation. I mean, that's what the goal was. So yeah, why do I have to answer that question? I tell you on the consult, that's what you do. Like, is that really a question? You have to use your own discernment sometimes. If he's calling you and blowing you up and telling you, I want to work this out, let's meet up and talk, why wouldn't you if it's a reconciliation? Thank you, Angel Girl. We owe you everything. Please stop letting these assholes take advantage of you and your kindness. They don't deserve you or your spirits. I love you more. Thank you, Habibti. Ask, believe. $10. Not much, but maybe a coffee. Those always help me. If people only knew how amazing you were, you do the impossible. And anyone that can't see that, then bye. Love you, baby girl. You know, and I think people, like when they're waiting for their manifestation, they see all you guys commenting about how you manifested and all this stuff. They start to think, oh, what about me? I literally had one person comment, oh, but what, like, it's be happy for someone else. Don't be in the comments of my testimonial saying, oh, I can't wait, or not even that, but, oh, but what about me? Meanwhile, they bought a damn St. Patrick's Day vigil candle that has nothing to do, like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Talking about, oh, I don't have a boyfriend, but that wasn't my job to get you a boyfriend. You got a St. Patrick's Day vigil. What the fuck does that? It's just like squirrel. But regardless, I try my best to get even, and I said I would make you guys new videos, client videos. That I don't have to do that shit. I don't have to make videos, private videos for you guys to have like at your disposal so you can reference them. I'm doing that for you. I have the one. I haven't made the extra ones because right when I was going to, my grandfather got sick, and it's been a lot. But I do everything I can to try to help you guys and advise you when you email or whatever. But my job is the work. My job is the work to use my stuff, my energy, my materials, my offerings that I spend a fuckload of money on y'all's behalf. That's my job. I mean, I want you guys not to fuck up your work, yes, but at some point, you need to have discernment. She sounds like a psychopath. I'm praying for you, Mama. You the best. You already know. Give me an address. I'll handle it. Love you, Lala. Thank you for the 999. You're too funny. Thank you, Chica. Hi, Habibti. Logged on. Not sure what I've missed anyways. Love seeing you always. Mwah, love you. My nails are so disgusting. I gotta get that shit off. I am a walking testimony. Trust, believe, and patience. Literally all you have to do. And she took time. Okay. Becca, how long did you take? It was a little over a year. A very difficult case. In divorce court. Literally in divorce court. And the person I'm talking about is already divorced. Do you know how hard that is? Over a year, yes. Okay, and I'm not trying to bullshit anybody and make it seem like, oh, my manifestations. No, I get the most difficult of the difficult. That's what I'm known for, and that's what people come to me for. If you got an easy case, you just broke up 2 weeks ago, you don't need me. Okay? But it's hard. Okay? It's very difficult. And I don't need that shit. I'm not here for that. Like, you feel entitled to just for me to just, no. And I'm just ranting at this point, but needless to say, this woman will be getting a final report. And I considered not final reporting her because she apologized and this and that. But then, I said, well, I'll try to read you on Tuesday. I'll see what I can do. But then I thought about it. I'm like, why should I like do that when she clearly didn't give a fuck that, you know, I just lost my grandfather, who I was very fucking close to the coronavirus. I mean, most people would be taking a week or two off for bereavement, and I haven't done that. All I'm asking really is cut me a fucking break for a couple weeks. Like, use your discernment. Try, the rules. Use your discernment. Use your common sense. That's all I'm asking. Don't hound me for a fucking phone call. Don't, you know, If Joseph says it'll be 2 weeks, give me a fucking break, okay? That's all. But of course, that's too much to ask for some people. Have patience, have faith. I mean, I told you that in the beginning. I tell you all what it is in the beginning on each of your cases. But yet, like fucking clockwork, it's like I didn't even have that conversation with you. Nor did I send you a client video that had that conversation with you. Nor did you get a quote that had that conversation with you. Like, this isn't fucking Harry Potter. Things don't always fucking, work out like overnight. Okay? Thank you. And my condolences to anyone that lost a family member or friend to the virus. Thank you, Nana. Condolences, babe. Anyway, yeah, it's like she waited for years to get back with him, and now she can't wait for. Exactly. It's like, okay, let me just shut the fuck up now because I've just been rambling on and on and on about this. Okay, let me get to my thank yous. Justin made this list. So thank you to Loretta and Kita. Loretta sent $50 and Kita sent 20. Refugio sent 30. Ugachi sent 80. Yolanda sent 50. Anna sent 25. Hiam sent 20. Jelena sent 33. Lara sent 30. And that's what I got so far. I could have sworn I seen more than that, but I will go through that list. Now, I got these beautiful flowers, and they did not come with a name. Oh, no, this is from Alet. Alet sent these. And Alet also sent me beautiful perfumes from the Middle East. Babe, who did these come from?
You took it and put the card right there.
Where's all the cards? Hold on, you guys. No, but those are the ones I already read. Well, somebody sent me some beautiful these tulips. John sent me some beautiful flowers. M sent me some beautiful flowers. Thank you, Mike Hydon. I'm sorry for your loss. I know this isn't much, but keep your head up and stay safe and stay strong. We all love you. I love you so much. Thank you, my baby. Thank you. And by the way, Aviana sent me some beautiful white flowers that I thought were for somebody else. And somebody sent me that beautiful bouquet with the angel, and I thought that was Kadesh, but her floral arrangement came today, so it must not have been from her. They didn't put a card, so I have no idea who it's from. And these are from Nessie. And we shouldn't have took none of the cards off until I thanked everybody. And then, can you read this one? These are from, and they came with beautiful balloons and everything. They're so gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that. I sent you an email. I sent you an update. I can't wait to manifest. Yeah, and how many times I say don't leave comments about your work until it's manifested. You want people to block your shit? I mean, this is why. That's why. Because of shit like that, when other people see your shit like that, okay, will block your work. Those are from John. These are from John. M sent me these. Damn, you guys, all the cards are all mixed up now. M sent me these, I believe. I don't show my altars, babe. Damn, you guys. I don't know where all the cards went now.
They're in a stack, baby.
They are where?
We're staying.
Oh. I should. This is why I try to keep all the cards. They all came at once, and then the cat kept knocking them over. Catherine sent me one of these bouquets. John, I already said. If I missed your name, you guys, I apologize. I know you guys like the pleasure of me, acknowledging you on here, and I would too. Kelly sent me Nazareth. These I don't know who they came from because they didn't have a name. I think I got everybody, you guys. Oh wait, no, not these. These beautiful ones. How could I forget these? Beautiful. And these came from. See, I kept this one on here. Justin took off all the cards. I didn't want to open them until Jenny. These are from Jenny. Gorgeous. And then it came with, hold on, let me show you. Because it's on my oven. It came with this that says, wherever a beautiful soul has been, there's a trail of beautiful memories. It's gorgeous. Look at these beautiful. You sent the angel arrangement, Sandra. They're gorgeous. Thank God you came in here and told me that because I thought, because Kadesh messaged me and said she had sent an arrangement and those came the same day and they didn't have a name on it. So I assumed they were hers, but then hers came today and I'm like, okay, then that wasn't from her. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Why you don't tell people your wish and blow out your birthday candles? Exactly, Rachel. Good comparison. And then these came from Randa. Randa sent me these. Thank you, Habibti Randa. These are gorgeous. Supposedly the ones I sent came today. There we go. Which ones? Okay. These came, was this yours? These are gorgeous. Oh, and the little pine tree. The little pine or the little maple tree. And these. Thank you, Habibti. They're beautiful. Some of the cards didn't come on them, or they got blown away or something. I don't know. Yeah, three of them didn't say who they're from. They just said thank you. It's on the table. Oak tree. It's an oak tree. It's so beautiful. It's in there. I had to plug in and my phone would die. I think they did, Habibti. What kind of flowers were they? I got a bunch, and some of them didn't have a name on them. This somebody sent me an oh, can you a live oh, can you read the card? Is the card on it?
No, that didn't have a card on it, babe.
It didn't have a card on it. This oak. Yeah, it just came with the floors with no card. I'm sorry, y'all. But thank you so much. A memory tree. Yeah. Hold on.
I don't think you read that.
No, I read this
Oh,
one.
did you?
Oh no, wait.
I don't think you have.
No, it's from Jenny.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm so sorry if I missed any of your names. I apologize. Somehow it either didn't come with the card or because Justin likes to touch everything and he took the card off. So I don't let anybody near my spells or any of that. But anyway, so I wanted to thank you guys all for the PayPal. Yanka, you sent one? Okay, so it was Yanka then. Because I didn't see a card with your name on it. Love you, Sneha. Where's Patrona? I didn't see her. From Leanne. From Leanne. Okay. It's from Leanne, babe. This is from Leanne. Is Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. This was so thoughtful, and I'm gonna plant this in front of my new house when I close. Damn it! Fuck me in the ass. Well, whenever I buy a new house, I didn't want to share that with anybody until it actually was a thing. I'm such a hebla. Anyway, did I miss anybody? But Leanne, I'm definitely when I buy my house. For now, I'm gonna keep it planted in a planter. But then when I buy my house, it's going in my house. Well, outside my house. I love that. This was very thoughtful. Did I miss anybody? Raquel, thank you, Habibti. Did I miss anybody's flowers? Good night, T baby. Love you. Love you, Patrona. Bye, Ramona. It's a memory tree. Yes, I saw that. Anyway, April, flowers are also beautiful. Show how much you're loved. And I love you guys right back. And I'm sorry that, I come on here bitching sometimes, but sometimes it's just, and I don't listen. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. If I'm wrong or I'm out of pocket, Joseph will be quick to tell me, like, calm the fuck down, you know? And I want you guys, because I really do see you guys as fam, like my friends. I don't know you all personally. Yeah, I showed that one. Okay, I'm cool. Yeah, these are from you. These are so pretty. Look how gorgeous. They did such a good job. You have great taste. These are beautiful. I put these on my ancestor altar. But I want you guys, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. If I'm out of pocket, let me know, Shireen, you're making a big deal or you're out of pocket for that one. I would expect you, I think you guys would do that. So that's why I'm like, okay, am I tripping or was that completely unnecessary and wrong on so many different levels? I'm a human. I'm a human being. Okay. I may be a witch and I may practice witchcraft and I may, do all that spiritual work, but that doesn't mean I don't have feelings. And it doesn't mean that I don't go through shit too. And it's not your problem. But when I've been working on your case and I told you your case is going to take a minimum of a year and you accepted that and you accepted the fact that, this is how I'm contacted, this is how I'm updated and you begged me to take your case and I knew your case was a pain in the fucking ass. You don't own me for that year. Is that what you're thinking? That's what I'm thinking. Like, is it, do I give you a manifestation time and you think for that whole manifestation time you own me and I'm supposed to be at your beck and call throughout the whole time? Or I'm supposed to or I have to work your case throughout that whole fucking time? I could do the spells you paid me to do or the spell you paid me to do and then okay, bye. Like, let me know when it manifests. I don't need all that other shit in between. Nobody else does that. Literally no one. Thank you, T baby. Habibti, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. You do not have to. You've given me like 3 or 4 donations already. Love you, babe. You know, you don't own me for that whole year. You don't own me for that 6 months. You don't own me for the 3 months. You don't own me. You don't own me ever. Love you more, Habibti, T baby. I I continue working on a case because I want to. I want you to manifest quicker. I want to feed it energy. I want you to get what you want. You could ask Joseph when you don't get what you want, it bothers me. It literally fucking bothers me. I think you're mad at me. Thank you, Noor. Always go with your gut. You knew she wasn't good fit, but you're so nice you took her. Kharafi home. Don't feel bad. Love you, Noor Habibti. You know, it bothers me. And I think you guys are mad at me. And a lot of you, you know, say you understand that this is what it is, this is how long your case is going to take or whatever the case may be. And then when it comes down to it, you're impatient and I don't understand. Like, I want you to get what you want as much as you do, if not more. Because first of all, it's my reputation. It's my work. It doesn't, that's why I do the boosting and I do the 21 days and I do all that because I want you to get what you want. And I know that hard cases need that. They need that effort, okay? They need that time. They need things to be moved out of the way. There may be silence for months straight, okay? And then boom, it'll just that's how it works, okay? And your impatience and all of your whining and all that stuff does not help you and it doesn't help me. And when you upset me or you make me feel some type of way about you, you're upsetting my spirits because they are with me. Don't disrespect the person who's doing work for you. You paid for their time, their energy, their materials. You did not pay for my advice. You're not paying for me to be at your beck and call. You're not paying for me to answer a million fucking emails with what do I do with this and what do I do in that and what do I do now and da 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 da. Like discernment. Use common sense. If you're getting a reconciliation and dude is blowing up your phone and saying, "Can we talk? I miss you. I'm sorry." Why would it be a question? Should I take him back? But didn't you pay for a reconciliation, Welle? That's what you paid for. So, like, anyway, sorry, I had to vent. I'm just going on and on now. I love you guys so much. Entitled, man. Entitled. Like, oh, I paid you for a service, so now I own you. That's how I literally feel sometimes, that people feel like that. Like, drop what you're doing. Oh, you had a death in the family? Oh, that's good. So can you read me this week? Like, I was so blessed that I had people this week that I was hours late for their reading, hours late for their consult. And I had Joseph email them, of course, and I said, if it's going to be a problem, I'll refund you. I apologize. And they were all so like nice and accommodating, and they had been waiting for months to speak to me, and they didn't give me a hard time. The day of my grandfather's funeral, because it was like a last minute thing, because we didn't think we were going to have a decent funeral, they were so like willing to switch my day to the next day. And they were so nice about it. So I was very, very blessed for that. But, you know, for that one person to try me like that, that was like a kick in the throat. That was like so disgusting. I was like, "What? No, I'm sorry to hear that. No, nothing. Just, oh, well, I paid X amount of dollars and I want to check on my work." Then when I call her, she tells me all these, because I was like, oh, hell no. Thank you, Aziza. Thank you, babe. Love you. But, oh no, I didn't mean it like that. How could you possibly fucking mean it? And guess what? My grandfather is now one of my spirits. He is now on the other side. Okay. And Joseph even said, he's like, your grandfather's helping you. Like, so many, since he's passed, let me tell you, like, I had so many people hit me up, manifested. Okay. Right, Joseph? And just everything. And on the way to the cemetery, I said, Cito, give me a sign. Give me a sign that you're with me. And literally, I was on the highway and it started raining. Like it was sunny out and it started raining. Like right when I said that, it rained for like 3 minutes straight. And then as soon as we got to the cemetery, it stopped. And then we get there and we were doing the incense with the bachur, and it's a tradition. And it got really hot all of a sudden. Like we all had to take off our jackets because it got really hot. And you could just, and then you look up and there's like the sun that just like peeked through the clouds. It was crazy, but I know he's there. So he's one of my many ancestors because I've lost a lot of family. in my lifetime, and I have a lot of spirits behind me. And you disrespect, that was a disrespect to him. And he is now one of the spirits that would be working with me to help you. And you can't, have the decency to say, you know what, let her take her time when she's ready, just let me know. I probably would have called you anyway as soon as possible because people that are don't drive me crazy and show, respect and not even kiss my ass, but just be nice and normal and stick to their word like I stick to mine. Don't hound me, don't drive me crazy, be patient, have faith, follow the rules. I'll go out of my way to hit them up to, see how they're doing with their case because they're quiet and they don't want to, you know, I'll go out of my way to look out. Okay. I'll go out of my way to do extra boosters for, it's, you don't even have to send gifts or donations or any of that. All you have to do is be a decent human being to me. That's it. Treat me with a little respect. That's it. Don't act like you own me. That's all I ask. Keep your fucking word. I keep mine. Keep yours. That's it. I tell you, if I tell you I'm gonna ride with you till the wheels fall off, I'll do that. But I'm not gonna, you know, come on. I'll do what I have to do no matter what. But I'm not gonna go over and beyond for someone who just is like has no kind of respect. This is spiritual work. This isn't fucking McDonald's. Have it your way, whatever, Burger King. Anyway, all right. Is that enough rambling? I love you guys so much. Thank you for letting me vent. And again, if I'm wrong, please let me know I'm wrong. I won't be offended. I love you guys so much. And I am going to do a pick a card, inshallah, later or tomorrow. Later or tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Hey, Murad. Please like and subscribe. Oh, real quick before I go. So, what kind of pick a card do you guys want exactly? Just a May prediction? Love you, Cam. I know, I look how tired, but it's full moon, and I know if I don't do it, that's why I'm saying it's either tonight or tomorrow because I have work to do. But it's definitely going to be one of the two. So, what kind of pick a card would you like? Because it's already the 5th. I got to do it. How will this relationship end? Pick a card, okay? Prosperity predictions. Ooh, payola about that money, girl. Love it. General D. Going back to work Friday. Yes, girl. General. Of course, ask, believe, receive. General. Of course. But if that was you, you know, last year, it wouldn't be. You'd be all about the love, girl. Trader. I'm just kidding. New job preparation. Okay. Love. All right. Money. All right. I'll do a combo of love and money. How's that sound? I'll do one for love. YD, is everything okay? Health. Okay. Health is kind of touchy, but I'll see what I could do about that. Anyway, for once I don't need love. Yeah. So funny. All right. I'll do a combo of both. So I'll do like kind of a general slash love. I'll do both. Okay. I love you guys so much. Ugo, mwah. And okay. All right, my loves. Like and subscribe. It really helps your girl out. Toodles, bitch.